This is Mindfulness with Richard. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. Welcome. Today, I'm going to talk about mindful creativity, expressing yourself through art, writing, and other creative pursuits. Mindful creativity is all about engaging with your creative self in a way that feels genuine, natural, and fully present. Creativity involves the right brain, the part of the brain known for handling intuition, imagination, and a sense of space. The right brain also inhabits the present moment. Meditation practices usually involve the right brain while staying away from the usual left brain activity that focuses on the past and the future, and that most of us usually use in our life and activities. Turning to this side of the brain enriches your experience with creative practices like painting, writing, and movement like dance or yoga. Mindfulness, with its focus on being fully present, naturally supports this, since mindfulness opens up our access to spontaneous and unique expressions. When you engage in creative work with mindfulness, you're focusing on each detail as it unfolds without judging or overthinking. It's not about the end product or comparing yourself to others. Instead, it's about allowing yourself to explore. You notice the colors, textures, or words as they come to you, observing without a need to control. This encourages the mind to move freely, creating a flow state where you're neither stuck in the past nor worrying about the future. One simple way to bring mindfulness into creativity is to start by sitting quietly and tuning into your breath. Feel the rise and fall in your body, letting each inhale and exhale anchor you in the present moment. From there, pick up your brush, pen, or instrument, activate the body, and allow your mind to quiet down as you create. Without any fixed plan, let your hands move, allowing your creative self to lead you rather than a set idea or concept. Try this for yourself sometime soon. Creative blocks are common, and mindfulness can be a valuable tool to gently break through them. When you're in a creative rut or feel like you just can't do it today, your mind may be tense or wrapped up in judgments with thoughts like, this isn't good enough, or I should have a better idea by now. But with mindfulness, you can notice these thoughts without getting caught in them. As soon as you notice them, you can break the cycle. Imagine these thoughts like clouds that pass through, and you're just watching them from a place of calm, staying focused on your breath in the present moment. This can help unlock new possibilities allowing inspiration to arise naturally. Another helpful mindfulness practice for creativity is mindfulness observation. Take a few moments to really notice your surroundings. Pay attention to colors, shapes, or sounds around you without feeling the need to label or analyze them. This practice helps activate the right brain, encouraging it to pick up patterns and details without judgment. The without judgment part is a big deal. It keeps the flow going. As you immerse yourself in these simple moments, you may notice ideas starting to flow or feel more open to exploring your creativity. In this approach, creativity and mindfulness feed into each other. Mindfulness helps calm the mind and release tension, which opens the door to more expansive, free-form creativity. Engaging your right brain's creativity can bring a sense of ease and joy to the mindfulness practice itself, whether you're painting, writing, or playing an instrument. Practicing mindful creativity keeps your focus on the present, allowing you to experience yourself without limits or barriers. Just start by taking a breath mindfully and then let it flow. Now, here is a guided meditation for mindful creativity. Begin by finding a comfortable place to park your body for a few minutes. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. Start noticing your breath. Feel it moving through your nose, filling your lungs, then leaving gently. Let each breath bring you closer to a calm, present state. Bring your attention to the physical sensations in your body. Feel your feet on the floor, your weight on your chair, your shoulders and neck. Allow each part of your body to soften and relax. Now engage the right brain. As you sit quietly, invite your awareness into the right brain, the part of you that feels, imagines, and expresses without needing words. Notice any images, colors, or ideas that naturally arise. Let them float in without judgment. Now, imagine starting your creative practice, whether it's drawing or painting, writing, playing an instrument, or movement. Stay connected to your breath and your body. Let the right brain lead without needing any set plan. Do this now in your imagination. You can do this in real life too. As you create, observe what comes up. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, ideas, without judging or trying to change them. If a judgment arises, simply let it pass and stay focused on the process. And when you're ready to finish, take a few final breaths and observe any lingering sensations or emotions. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for this time of mindful creativity, letting it settle in before returning fully to your surroundings. Okay. So, Barley, how was your meditation last week?
Um, I had an experience that was similar to what we're talking about now. I had heard that the Holocaust survivors really benefited a lot with massage. And I was
Mm-hmm.
sitting at Jean Haley's in the chair, listening to soft jazz. And I put my hands on my thighs and I moved them down and swirled them around my knees because oftentimes my knees hurt. So I repeatedly did that for about 3 minutes, and I sort of felt like I went into a trance. It was nice. I got to try it again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
It was movement meditation, I guess you'd call it.
Right. Yes, very
Yeah.
much. And again, the point of all of this is to get out of the left brain, out of the past and the future, and get in the present moment. And nothing is present moment so much as moving in your senses. That's
Mm-hmm.
all now stuff. It's one of the tricks. I'm telling you the secret trick today.
Yeah, it's good.
How about you, Joyce?
Well, I suspect, like all of us, my meditation has been very difficult since Tuesday.
Yes, yes,
So
indeed.
I was very much looking forward to our group session today to help me begin to focus. And, I felt like my mind exploded. So to try to pull all those pieces back together again. So I really appreciate the guided meditation we just had.
Well, today I was trying to pull everybody in some other direction than what you might have been focused on since Tuesday. Okay, how about you, Carol?
Well, I have decided since Tuesday that I need to up my meditation quite a lot because other than that, my mind just keeps going to these dark places. It doesn't do anybody any good. I just sent Richard an email with the video I just watched. Call. Did you get it, Richard? Did you get
Oh,
that
I
email?
haven't looked at my email in the
And
last
it was
few.
about, it's something like politics and non-duality. And it was exactly what I needed.
Uh-huh.
It was saying the only way out of this is to meditate and to realize that it's all in your mind.
Yeah,
So,
what I notice, during the daily Ramana commentaries right now is still Ramana is talking uh, about the mind, and all of this stuff is just the thoughts of the mind going by, and there is something that knows all of those thoughts, and with all of their tension and drama, but the tension and drama doesn't touch it. There's something that is always the same. And we touch that every time we meditate. We touch that, I think, every time we stop and breathe and feel our being. So I think it's a good time in the middle of tumultuous changes to myself, pay attention to what doesn't change.
so Joyce, I feel you. I've been wrecked for the last day, but got to work our way out of it.
Somehow, yes.
And certainly,
Reading so many positive things on Facebook. Different people are, communicating. The only way to be is to be happy and spread that around. You can't cry. You can be. I said Devorah was saying today she was angry. Last time she cried. Now she's angry. So
right, I think
I'm
you
okay.
are right. Being the solution is to be happy.
Yeah.
I think being happy is the most radical thing we can do.
Yeah.
That'll show them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, I have to go take the dog for a walk. So see you guys later.
Okay. See you, Carol. Now we're going to watch a video based on an ancient teaching, Shoshin, cure for creative block. This is another short Zen story.
The morning sun rose over the misty hills, its warm light shining through Yuki's window. But inside, shadows still lingered in the young artist's heart. She gazed at her half-finished paintings, frustration swirling like the brushstrokes that now seemed lifeless and dull. For weeks, creative block had gripped her tight. Nothing she painted felt new or exciting anymore. She feared her skills had stagnated, leaving her talent wasted. As Yuki cleaned her brushes with careless abandon, she overheard the neighbors discussing a place where artists went to find renewal, the fabled Garden of Everlasting Spring. Intrigued, Yuki decided to seek out this magical garden, hoping its waters might wash away her doubts. After a day of travel, she arrived at the garden's stone walls, thick with ivy. Within, trees and flowers bloomed in dazzling arrays of color, as if the seasons danced together in perfect harmony. In the garden's heart stood a small thatched hut. From it emerged an elderly man tending the cosmos. "I am Sora, caretaker of this place," he said. "How may I assist a weary traveler?" Yuki explained her struggle, and Sora nodded. "The garden's wonders are open to all, but only those with beginner's mind will find what they seek. Come, and I will show you." Over the following days, Sora guided Yuki's care of the garden. She pruned bushes alongside him, learning to cut away what obscured nature's beauty within. She watered the flowers at dawn, observing how each one opened anew each morning. At dusk, they sat by a pond, watching koi dance in the reddening light, and Sora spoke of seeing familiar things with fresh eyes. Yuki slowly began to look at the world this way. One morning, dewdrops glistened on leaves like fine jewels. She watched curious insects and tiny blooms she'd never noticed before. Her paintings changed. Where before were static fruits or repetitive fields, now she brought life and motion to each scene. Colors seemed brighter, compositions more balanced and organic. As weeks passed, Yuki's time in the garden reminded her why she had become an artist in the first place, to find wonder in simple things and share that sense of discovery. Her block melted away. Though winter's chill breathed on the garden walls, inside was only spring. It was time for Yuki to return home, carrying with her a gift of new perspective and appreciation. At the garden gate, she thanked Sora. "This place has taught me to never stop being a beginner," she said. "I leave with a mind as fresh as when I first picked up a brush. You have given me a gift greater than inspiration. You have given me Shoshin." With a smile, Sora bid her farewell. Yuki walked on, ready to paint the world anew each day with the curious eyes of a learner. The blocks that had confined her creativity were now blossoms on the garden path behind, and ahead stretched a bright future of growth, renewal, and artistic discovery.
Okay, and now let us meditate. Mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose without judgment. Let things come and pass through you, and then let them go. All right. And let's close with a chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Now I expect you to break out into a creative splurge in the next week.
Okay.
Joyce is pretty creative already. Those photographs on Facebook of all the flowers and other things, but mainly flowers.
I do love flowers.
Beautiful. Nice.
Thank you.
Anyway, good meditation, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.